All right, everybody, thanks for joining us again on a Teacher Talk Tuesday. Also, I want to thank you guys for subscribing and liking our videos. We've gone over the 300 mark, which is kind of cool.
Yes,
to have that
definitely.
many people watching what we're doing here. But we want to get it up to 1,000 by the end of the year. So if we can do 500 by January and then hit that 1,000 mark in June, that would be so awesome. But anyway, thank you for joining. Today, I have a special guest. I have Miss Paula Rita. Paula, why don't you tell a little bit about yourself?
All right, well, Paula Reeder. I'm originally from Arkansas. That's where I started my teaching career. I'm 26 years as a teacher as of this year. I ended up here in the Florida Keys because about 7 years ago I moved to South Texas to live on a sailboat and continue teaching. And then I decided if you're on a boat, you might as well be in paradise. So I moved to Key West, and here I am.
So you live in a boat?
No, I got rid of the boat when I moved to the Keys.
But you can go on a boat.
I can go. Sailing is my favorite.
So what subject or grade levels are you teaching this year?
Right now this year I am teaching ELA 6th grade.
And you came here as a science teacher, correct?
Came here as a science teacher. So I've been in the Keys 2.5 years now.
That's great. And
Yes.
we're so glad to have you. What inspired you to become a teacher?
Oh, my mother ran an in-home daycare my entire life. So every summer my job was to take in the students that were younger than me, and we played school. And so I have played school and just decided, I'm a natural at it, might as well continue doing it.
That's awesome. That's a good story. A lot of people say, well, it's a certain teacher that did it, but
There were some teachers,
but your mom was
yeah,
a teacher,
my mom
right?
was,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
definitely.
Do you have any special interests or hobbies that you'd like to share with us?
Well, as a reading teacher, reading is my favorite. I put a hammock on my front porch. I sit at home on the weekends and read. And I do love the water, so sailing out on a sailboat is always the best.
That's awesome. And by the way, you've done a great job on that 6th grade floor.
Oh,
making
thank
it
you.
welcoming to our kids. I know you spearheaded. I know it takes a team, but I know you spearhead that stuff, and it's a warm, welcoming place for our kids.
So maybe my other hobby is decorating.
The cafeteria as
yes,
well.
Yes, check our cafeteria.
Yeah, that's all Miss Reeder in the cafeteria, so that's great. And it looks way less institutionalized.
Yes, we have more to come.
That's great. So what are you most excited about this school year? I know we're over a quarter in, so the newness of the year is more off, but what are you excited about?
The climate. The climate. So with the decorating that we were talking about in the classrooms and in the hallways, it's the building that connection where the kids, this is their family, this is their home. We're here more than we are at our houses. So why not make it look great? Why not display the work that they're doing? Just like a house would display their pictures, we're going to display their work. So that's my big goal this year, and that's what the 6th grade team has really been working on, is creating that community for the students to be a part of.
Yeah.
So they want to come and take care of it.
Yeah, and like you're in your 2nd year, I'm in my 3rd year here, and changing the climate has been a huge piece.
Yes.
And turning it from a teacher-centered school to a student-centered school, and you've been a champion in that, and that I greatly appreciate.
Well, and giving our students those leadership roles. In the cafeteria, it's simple as picking up the trash. They love it. They want to be the person. And so in my room, I have this spinny wheel, and they use that to pick who gets to be the next person to read aloud. And so when I ask for a person to read aloud, a hand always shoots up, because they know after they read, they get to spin the wheel and pick the next person.
Awesome.
So they take on those leadership roles.
Yeah, and that's exactly. We didn't even really have a student council here when I started, which is odd. But
Right,
anyway,
yeah.
That's things of the past. We're doing great things here. The culture and climate is
Yes.
very positive, and you've been a big part of that.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time to talk to us today.
Yes. And talking about the watching these videos, if they go to the website, there is a link they can click on so they can watch all the videos and start subscribing from our website.
That's awesome. So website, YouTube, just I send it out to your phones and your email. So keep spreading the word. Your family's in the Keys, out of the Keys. I have a lot of people out of the Keys that watch, and I think it's awesome, and they love it. So thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you, Ms. Paula Reeder, for making this happen. Again, subscribe, like the videos, and we will see you next time.